Yo, what is up, guys? It's Killogue for the win here, bringing you guys another Clash of Clans gameplay, commentary, let's play, whatever you want to call it. And we're gonna jump straight into this. We're gonna raid some guy named Epic EP. Kind of a strange name. I don't know what EP stands for. That seems like it would stand for episode for me. But anyways, we're gonna go in with a bunch of hog riders on this guy and just go completely overkill on his weaker Town Hall 8 defense. So yeah, obviously I start off from the bottom left. Just want to take these wizard towers out, and once I get those, his base is pretty much done for. I may or may not actually use a healing spell on this guy. It looks like my hogs are getting a little bit hurt, and wouldn't hurt to actually use a single healing spell, but at the same time I don't think it's actually needed because we've only got like 3 more defenses and then we're good to go. So once we get this last archer tower, I'm going to go ahead and spread out some archers probably, or I'm just going to let these hog riders go ahead and go around and do their thing. Don't really actually need any more troops. That would just be to make it a little bit faster and stuff like that. But we're doing a pretty solid raid here as of right now, and it looks like we don't need any more troops because we're like a minute into it and we're up to like 80%. So yeah, we're just gonna get these storages in the center here, wipe out those collectors on the top, which do have most of the loot, and then we're gonna be able to see what is the total amount of loot on this raid. So sorry about that phone. Let me put my phone on silent here. Okay. About 620k or something like that. Pretty solid. Pretty solid in my opinion. Maybe 630. No, like 620. And for some reason I'm just showing my attack log, a couple of recent attacks here. You can see me farming tons of gold, just farming gold like a boss. You know how I do. And this is interesting. This is an interesting raid here. I found a guy in a clan called Welfare Apes, but I don't think it's actually the real one. I think that it's a fake, a fraud, copycat, you know, whatever you want to call it. And I'm actually going to go in with 12 dragons. 11 level 3 dragons, and I think there's a 1 level 2 one in the clan castle, so pretty awesome. And it's ironic because he actually has a level 3 clan castle dragon. So my guys are going to jump on him, like 5 of them, and I'm going to put a raid spell on top of them, and they're going to take his dragon out really quickly. And we're going to make our way to the center of this guy's base. Now this was pretty much a top tier Town Hall 8. Everything's just about maxed out. It looks like he just needs to work on his archer towers from here before he goes to the next town hall if he wants to max everything. Also, he could use some work on his drill for sure. But it's really no match for dragons considering he only has 3 air defenses and I have 12 dragons. So he's pretty much shit out of luck with that. I did drop a rage spell or 2 rage spells just to make sure I got all the air defenses and to make it that much more of an epic raid. So I have, let me count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7, like 6 dragons left. And we're going to go ahead and 100% this guy. I used both my heroes as well, which barely even got harmed. My queen has full health, my barb king got down to half health. So we're going to get a little bit under 600k on this one and 1,225 dark elixir. So definitely a pretty solid raid, especially with 12 dragons. Pretty awesome in my opinion. So here I was switching my army up a little bit. We have 4 dragons and 2 pekkas. So I was just doing random stuff, honestly. I was just making some cool troops. I was donating a lot of these as well. This might have been around Christmas time, or no, this was before. I know on Christmas Day I donated a bunch of wizards, pekkas, and dragons just to give back a little bit. I was trying not to request troops. I know I always request a lot of troops in my clan. I don't know, I'm just weird like that. But as you can see here, in the top left, I did take out his air defense, I believe. And now I'm going to go for this one in the bottom right. Then I'm going to go ahead and go in with my dragons. And we'll only have that 1 air defense over there. So I'm going to go ahead and try to spread out some troops near that, just so I can take out those outskirt buildings. So I can make sure my dragons pretty much have a straight shot to that air defense. And they can take it out really quickly once I drop them. So now that all these other buildings are taken out, I'm going to drop my dragons pretty much parallel to that air defense. And I think I only am actually going to need 2 of them from here, and I should be good to go. Looks like he only has a couple of archer towers left, and those wizard towers aren't actually going to do too much towards my dragons. So also I do have my queen out on the battlefield, and some more infantry. Like I had a couple wizards in the clan castle, I do believe. So major shout out to legendary barbs. I got to give you guys a shout out each and every video pretty much, just because y'all are so awesome. Really active clan that donates a lot and is really friendly, and etc. And sorry once again to all you guys. Shout out to all you guys that are applying and trying to get in. I think I actually closed the clan and set it to 3,600 cups. And I just do that just so you guys can't actually apply and yeah, spam the chat with applications, because I do get the same people that apply sometimes. And not to say it's like super annoying, but I mean it's just better to not have that in the chat, because obviously I really can't let them in whenever I have 49 or 50 members and I have somebody I'm expecting to come back. So anyways, about that notification at the top of the screen, I know a couple of you guys did comment on my videos saying that I should do away with that. I should put my phone on airplane mode, which I explained to them would not work, because you have to be online to play Clash of Clans, and in airplane mode you are offline. But I think I could actually do that with Wi-Fi. I guess that's maybe what the guy was implying. But I didn't do that. What I did was I went in my notification center under settings, and I made it to where I don't get any notification whenever I get a text message. My phone will vibrate. It won't show up at the top of the screen. It won't show up actually anywhere. Like if you look at my phone and you look at the home screen and you see where it says text messages, I could have 10 text messages and it wouldn't even light up. It wouldn't have, you know how it has that number beside it, like how many texts you got or whatever. Well, my phone no longer does that now, which is kind of weird. It's kind of cool at the same time. But yeah, you guys will no longer get a notification whenever I get a notification. So hopefully that will add a little bit to the quality of my videos. I know it's probably a little bit irritating seeing it at the top of the screen constantly, like 3 times a video, text from Dakota, whoever. So you won't have to see that anymore. So anyways, here I'm going to show you guys I did get a Tesla to level 7 maxed out. I have 2 others going, and I'm going to go ahead and start a 3rd one on 1, 2, 3, bam. That's a good bit of gold, not too much. I probably should actually use some of the extra gold. Maybe I had another builder that was just about to be finished. Yeah, that air defense has 21 hours and 15 minutes left. So here I'm going to show a pretty sick attack, I think. Yeah, this guy has a ton of dark elixir, like 2,500. He does have a maxed out clan castle, which you will notice, and 2 level 2 xbows. He has the archer queen and all these things that are in the way. Also, he does have a level 9 barb king. He does have some archers in his clan castle and some minions. So I'm going to go ahead and drop a couple of giants there, just to draw them in and draw out the clan castle troops. So now once I do that, I can go ahead and speed up the ×2 this part, since it is a replay, and take these clan castle troops out, kill them all, and go ahead and drop my giants along with the raid spell to help get through these walls and take out these first couple of buildings. Mainly if I drop a raid spell on the outskirt here, I just want to, you know, I want to use it also for my infantry to help them get inside the base and get towards that dark elixir. The only thing in between me and that, or the main thing now, is actually that archer queen and those xbows, which are going to be quite detrimental actually. So I'm going to have to drop another raid spell, and they're going to take out that gold storage really quickly now that these wizards have finally got in. Now they're going to be distracted. The archer queen is going to be a diversion to them, so they're going to kill her. Now finally the giants made it in, took out one of the xbows, and now my guys are going to get all the dark elixir. Pretty insane how they just did that actually, but yeah, they just absolutely destroyed pretty much everything. So now I'm just down to the wire here. I've got up to 50%. I just want to go and get this gold storage, and I'm probably going to go ahead and end the battle before my archer queen gets harmed. No, I lied. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and get a little bit more dark elixir from that drill. I'm going to contemplate whether or not I can actually make it to the other drill. I'm looking around and I see there's not too many defenses in the way. Also, that Tesla does have only a little bit of health, but there is also another Tesla in the way. So I'm going to go ahead and end the battle. And 1 second, I actually just dropped something. I dropped my box of Krispy Kreme. I'm actually just not having breakfast. Man, since I've been off, I've had all this time off. I've been off for like 2 or 3 weeks now. And there haven't been too many jobs for landscaping. I told you guys I was going to go back to landscaping after I did the long line job and the job before that. There haven't been too many jobs for that. So I've been looking for another job. right now, but in the meantime, I haven't had a lot to do exactly. So honestly, I've just been no-lifing Clash of Clans and COD and what else? Clash of Clans, COD. I did pick up Battlefield 4 on PS3 and Diablo 3, so let me know if you want to play with me on either of those games. Other than that, I do have like all of the CODs. I have Call of Duty 4, Modern Warfare 1, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, COD Ghosts. Yeah, I have all the CODs basically. And yeah, I've been playing those a little bit, but also have been going out a bit lately, going to the casinos, watching the Saints games. Who dat baby? Who dat nation? Leave a comment if you're a Saints fan or what fan you are of any of the NFL teams. I know some of you guys are probably like New York Giants fans, Patriots fans, Broncos fans, stuff like that. I do like the Giants. I don't really mind the Patriots. What other? I like the Chargers, but mainly I am a big Saints fan. So yeah, leave a comment if you like the Saints and everything. Yeah, I've been going to watch their games. I didn't actually see the game today. Hopefully they win though. They are playing. I think they're playing the Buccaneers today. So I really hope that they win. If they lose, man, I get so upset and disappointed whenever the Saints lose. I'm like, FML. I'm gonna go get drunk now. No, I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, I've been going out to like bars and the casino and stuff. But I am trying to get caught up on these videos. I know I have been getting a little bit less big raids. In the next video, you guys will probably see some huge raids, and then it'll probably simmer down a little bit after that. But yeah, I'm just going to continue just going to max out my Town Hall 9. I'm almost there. Just an update. Spoiler alert. I'm almost there. I'm actually probably going to start my Town Hall 10. Going to start in the process of making it today. Leave a comment. Do me a favor and leave a comment if you would like to see me. I'll wait an extra day just to see what you guys have to say about it. But anyways, leave a comment if you would actually like to see me wait till all my buildings are 100% maxed out, or what I could do is I could oh my god, hold on, why did I actually record that and show that gameplay? Okay, there's a fail. I don't always win in 100% people, so I don't know why I didn't actually delete that recording, but yeah, I failed pretty badly on that raid. Due to his Clan Castle Wizards, so my apologies, but you guys will get to see me fail every once in a while. I guess, just for the heck of it, just for funsies. Anyways, yeah, leave a comment if you want me to wait until I start my Town Hall 10 till all of my buildings are maxed. Or, like, right now, if I started my Town Hall 10, it's going to take 14 days, and all my buildings will be maxed out in approximately 10 days. So that'll be a whole 4 days where my Town Hall 9 will be maxed, and there'll be nothing to upgrade. Because the thing is, I don't want to just let my builders sit there and do nothing for, like, a week or, like, 2 weeks, you know. I'd rather have them going for most of the time, you know. So once I get to Town Hall 10, I will have pretty much all of my builders, but they won't be sitting there doing nothing for all 14 days while it's going to Town Hall 10. So leave a comment if you want me to go ahead and start it, so that way you know, I can make a little bit more use of my builders. Or B, leave a comment if you want me to wait until all my buildings are maxed, just because it'll look really cool and it'll be an accomplishment that I waited to actually have all my buildings completely done before actually even starting Town Hall 10. I will be able to work on walls and heroes, so it won't be completely useless. But check this out, man. I got a pretty sick Dark Elixir right here, just to make up for that last one. We're going to get about 3,000 Dark Elixir off on this guy. And looks like he's still got a bunch in this drill. Looks like a level 5 drill, almost maxed out or something like that. But it's almost full as well of Dark Elixir. So I've got to make sure to spread out some troops and get in towards that. Looks like my troops on the left there are probably going to make it before the ones on the top do, considering there's a wall in the way. So hopefully they're finally going to break through this wall here on the left side and not be completely destroyed by that mortar. And nope, those archers are just going to dodge that mortar, and that barbarian is going to do a bit of tanking. They're going to get the majority, about half of that Dark Elixir, but not quite all of it. Unfortunately, not all of it. And then I noticed this guy had a Christmas tree. And one thing you'll notice about the drills, actually, it seems like the last bit of health has the most amount of Dark Elixir. So that's just a little side note. But I did manage to get over 3,000 dark elixir on this raid. So pretty good in my opinion. I was pretty stoked about that and excited to upload it for you guys. Yeah, so we're going to go ahead and skip ahead to the next raid. This guy actually happens to have about 800,000 in loot and close to 1,500 in dark elixir. So we're going to see what we can actually do off on this guy. He does have a couple of xbows, it looks like, and like level 5 wizard towers. So it's going to be a pretty tough raid. But we're going to see what we can do to actually make it in. Yeah, we finally got a wizard tower up there on the top taken out. And now I'm probably going to have to go ahead and drop a healing spell to help heal off my giants that haven't died. A bunch of them actually did die from that, which is really unfortunate for me. What I should probably do right now is worry more about spreading out my troops on the outside to get the collectors, then worry about going inside for that dark elixir and stuff. And also, people were giving me golems in my clan castle, and I would completely forget that I have it. I would just wait and drop it after I drop my giants, like as if they were archers in the clan castle, but really you should drop the golem first, always. So that's a little bit of a flaw, kind of screwed up on that note, on that part of the raid or whatever. But I'm still going to manage to make it up because I am going to get most of the loot. Looks like I'm finally going to get these collectors here on the top. There's probably not much more loot left in his storages, but I'm going to go for this elixir storage on the top. Go ahead and drop a raid spell. Hopefully I'll be able to get nick of that out of there and into my storages. So we did get a little bit of that, like 30,000 of it. So not too bad, but we are going to leave about 70,000 elixir on the table. Here, give me 5 minutes, Dylan. Well, it's right here. Anyways, we're just going to wait and destroy this guy's town hall. And then, oh, we can't actually manage to do that, but we did manage to get about 750,000 or more in loot, or no, about 750,000, maybe a little bit less actually. So pretty solid, pretty solid. We also got about 1,500 dark elixir, so that's pretty good. Now we're going to go ahead and skip ahead to the very last raid of the video. So this looks like not too strong of a base. I've got a pretty decent army. Unfortunately, I do not have any spells. And I have some regular clan castle troops. I was hoping I'd have some good. Oh, actually I have some wizards, so that's going to help me out. So unfortunately, I don't have any spells, which sucks. But we're going to see how far we can make it on this guy without spells. You guys know I do use a lot of spells. Maybe I even depend on them sometimes to get these big raids. So we're going to see what I can actually do without using any spells, like I say. So, fortunately, like I say, I do have these wizards, and I do have a bunch of level 6 troops. They're obviously going to help me out. So I'm going to start off from the left just because that wizard tower looked a little bit easy to access, or actually all of them don't look too terribly hard to access because you've only got these gold walls in the way. But look at all these level 6 troops I'm actually spreading out. I've already got most of the buildings on the left side of his base destroyed. Now I just need to get in and get these last 2 mortars. A bunch of my archers are actually making it to one of the mortars. Now they got that taken out. Also, one of the wizard towers on the bottom got destroyed by these 2 wizards mainly. So that's going to help me out a ton. Now I'm just using my strategy where I spread out troops on the other side of the base where I did not originally attack from, because that it's going to help distract the defenses so that the troops in the middle can take them out, or vice versa. The troops in the middle are going to distract for the troops on the outside to take out the defenses. Either way, it's going to work out in my favor, and I am going to get each and every bit of this guy's loot. Pretty good, pretty good. I was pretty stoked for this raid. So anyways, hopefully you guys did enjoy the video. Leave a comment on your thoughts and opinions. Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody. It's almost the New Year's, and be sure to subscribe if you are new and you like my videos. Be sure to check out my videos. I have tons of million raids and raids with exclusive armies like all Valkyries and stuff like that. Leave a like if you did enjoy. Thanks so much for the support, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Alright, I'm out. Peace.